So it's not screencasting. This is what I wanted, and have problems with my device. Sometimes it goes weird, coming live screencasting. So, anyways, start like this. I wasn't supposed to start this early. What a world it is. Just I don't know if even I have even how, if I have the right to even talk like this in this world. Just so let me just check this. So it's just Majboor tempted by Satan to go for the debate since Dr. Khalil Andani and that Sam Shamoun, who called me a little whore. क्या दुनिया है कि देखो ये रिलीजियस जायंट्स हैं दोनों मुझे तो ऐसा मैं अपनी ओपिनियन दे रही हूँ आपको I actually don't ever want to interact with the world because दुनिया is full of तो ये जायंट्स ये रिलीजियस स्कॉलर्स जायंट्स भी हैं और जानते हैं लाइक सैम शमन क्या दुनिया है डॉक्टर खलील अंदानी का पैथेटिक मैं तो ऐसे देख रही थी कि क्या बोल रहा है कि अजम्पशन पे इतना इतना पढ़े लिखे लोग और ऐसा देखिए मुझे बोलना नहीं चाहिए ऐसे कि ये दुनिया है ये नॉलेज को लेती है दिमागी और ये जो सब मैं तो अभी फ्रूट खा रही थी तो सोच रही थी कि फार्मर भी मैं नहीं बन सकी तो फार्मर भी ज़्यादा वैल्यू रखता है मुझसे मुझे कैसा इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलेगा इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए ना कि फ्रूट को कैसे फार्मिंग कैसे होती है एग्रीकल्चर कैसे होता है वो भी मुझे नहीं पता है मैं तो एक प्लांट का भी आई कांट help a plant or keep a plant here and take care of a plant indoor or outdoor in the balcony. I don't have a balcony though. So ये कि I'm not ready to talk. I shouldn't be talking. लेकिन compelled condition ऐसी है और I couldn't process my feelings. Can't process them. So compelled. Release जो अभी I went to this debate और मेरा तो heart sinking कि डॉक्टर खलील अंदानी भी गलत सैम शमान भी गलत कुछ चीज़ों में वो राइट कुछ चीज़ों में वो राइट कुछ चीज़ों में वो गलत wrong in something Sam Shaman wrong both of them wrong in their own way लेकिन क्या knowledge देखें कैसे बात करते हैं हम तो फार्मर भी नहीं बन सकते और एक्चुअली फाइनेंशियली डिपेंडेंट हैं तो लोग मुझे तो मेरा कोई वो नहीं है राइट ऐसा लगता है डोंट हैव अ राइट हियर कि मैं बात भी करूं बट आई डोंट नो टू इंटरैक्ट विद द वर्ल्ड सो आई लाइक Jiddu Krishnamurti that's in my opinion तो एक स्माइली आई थी बहुत पहले मुझे अभी याद आया कि वो मुझे क्या बोल रही थी what she was saying because Dr. Khalil Andani said the same thing. The Quran is full of contradictions and they don't see it. Oh, did I say that? तो अब पता नहीं क्या पे करना पड़ेगा ये अच्छा इधर फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच है और द क्रिश्चियंस आल्सो यूट्यूबर्स जो जिसके पास नॉलेज है उसने दुनिया कहते हैं ज़बान चीरी मुल्क गिरी इन ईरानी my mother used to say बट मुझे तो लगता है जिसके पास नॉलेज है ना वो मुल्कगिरी कर सकता है, to get the whole nation under his control, rule over mulk countries. So this तो मुझे वो इस्माइली याद आ गई जो यहाँ आई थी. She came here telling me how to take the Quran. But you see ये बड़े 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 like words और ये बहुत information, बहुत memory great. Allama Rashid Turabi also was a genius of his time. Shia religious scholar 12 love this. और ऐसे ये लोग religious scholars पे कुछ और कुछ personal exegesis पे सैम शमॉन की तरह. तो ये आ सकते हैं फोर फ्रंट में जो लोगों को लाइक कुछ जैसे सैम शमॉन ना किसी को परी है कि उसने क्या किसी को गाली दी है, क्लेमिंग व्हाट अ जायंट. तो ना इनको वो इनकरेजमेंट देखें कितनी इनके ये फोर फ्रंट पे कैसे आते हैं, इनके ऊपर लाइमलाइट लगती है, राइट, लाइमलाइट ऑन दिस पैथेटिक पर्सन लाइक सैम शमॉन, राइट. और ये एक तो ये फिर हमारे लोग हैं, तो कुछ मुसलमान कहेंगे कि वेस्टर्न देखो देखो, यू कॉलिंग द वेस्टर्न पीपल, बट लुक हाउ व्हाट इम्पोर्टेंस दे गिव टू दिस सैम शमॉन हु कॉल्ड यू अ लिटिल और. हाँ, तो तुम लोग अपने आप को देखो और अपनी कंट्रीज देखो, राइट. सो ईच वन यू नो each one of you is wrong, like in this way we are. पता नहीं कौन से अच्छे सच्चे लोग हैं, कहाँ हैं, बग़ैर नॉलेज के तो क्रश, वी आर क्रश्ड, नो वन विल इवन बी इंटरेस्टेड टू लिसन. तो ये है, दिस इज़ द थिंग हियर इन दिस वर्ल्ड. अभी एक बात के एंड में मैं गई थी जस्ट बिफोर द क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर. So pathetic. So I'm just ranting here, coming to vent out. I'm not interacting with the world. I'm not giving any lessons. तुम लोग जानो, तुम लोगों के लाइव जाने. Like it was really pathetic that for me also to reach out for help and say, is there someone who can help me? I need a lady also who can care. And my mother's gone. My father's married and he's away. So और फिर किसी को चाहना भी, to love someone. Actually my life turned out quite, I didn't want to be a burden on people, or you know, not if you don't work in this life, you're useless burden on others. This is what I was told by my principal also after graduating from college, that I'm a burden. So this thing also here. Oh God, it's, I don't know if I can keep. Oh, oh, so I'm not. I hope the sound is okay for me to hear this. Oh no. वो क्या है, assumption, charitable कुरान यानी assumption पे. खैर मेरे तो माँ बाप की तौबा है, because you know खलील अंदानी, डॉक्टर खलील अंदानी is हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी. फिर इस्माइली यहाँ आएंगे, मुझे बोलेंगे कि तुम एक तो वो रिलीजियस स्कॉलर्स, एकेडमिक रिलीजियस स्कॉलर्स पे बहुत रिलाई करता है और ये बात सही नहीं है. एनीवेज उनका मेरे माँ बाप की तौबा, मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ. बट whatever I see here is just that I'm talking just you know to myself. दीवारों से बातें करना अच्छा लगता है, हम भी पागल हो जाएंगे ऐसा लगता है. पाकिस्तानी सॉन्ग तो क्या दुनिया है. I'm going to repeat myself. I'm not good in talking. लेकिन तो मैं सोच रही थी कि इस्माइली साइड तो वो भी मुझे बहुत सदमा मिला है, शौक मिला है. और क्रिश्चियन साइड भी बहुत सदमा मिला है. वैसे इस्लाम साइड ऐसे रिलीजियस स्कॉलर्स लें या कुरान को अजम्पशन में लें पहले. लेकिन कुरान की आयत तो ये है कि अज्यूम ऐसे बिलीफ पे अजम्पशन पे नहीं जाना चाहिए ना. तो अभी डॉक्टर खलील अंदानी said that I think what he meant I don't know what he meant but मुझे समझ में a lot of life I don't understand. तो ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. और फिर पता नहीं इस्माइली कोई आएगा गुस्सा करेगा या क्या मुझे बोलेगा कि तुम क्या कर रही हो. ये क्या है इतना लाइक नॉलेज में तुम लोग हो. ठीक है नॉलेज ऑफ कोर्स यू डोंट वांट टू गेट क्रश्ड इन दिस. ठीक है नॉलेज में तुम लोग. आई जस्ट डोंट नो हाउ टू पुट इट प्रॉपर्ली. तो हम कहेंगे कुछ तो कहेंगे कि कहते हैं. तो ये anyways my very simple thing was that simplicity is gone. So much complications and all this. सिंपल बात आपको समझ में नहीं आता. लाइक कुरान में लिखा है सूरह निसा मैं दे रही हूँ but it doesn't mean that every verse. I mean these things to even they say who wrote that in the rascals there is some good, so they say in the best of us is the worst of us, in the worst of us is the best of us, right? तो मुझ पे भी खराबियां हैं. मैं नहीं कहती हूँ कि मैं वो अच्छी हूँ ये हूँ बिल्कुल परफेक्ट हूँ. We all have that bad and good. Trying anyways feeling whatever. I just wanted to be a good person but also yeah not like world में तो काम करना पड़ता है ना. तो वो क्या हुआ था कि मेरी जो ट्रेजेडी बहुत अर्ली एज में हुई थी 15 and a half years sorry. So मैं काम वाम नहीं कर सकी. I was barely able to go to school, a new school, leaving Karachi American school, barely able to adjust to the local Pakistani schools after Karachi American school. Up here, barely able to go to London to do law and थोड़ा सा break मिला था मुझे कि college emptiness and all this. I felt the savior saved me, but again I got some attachments and all. But दुनिया से मुझे घबराहट होने पहले से ही घबराहट. Like I can't cope with life, let alone work in life. तभी मैं सोच रही थी कि इतना financial help दे रहे हैं. I might sound ungrateful कि मैं तो एक fruit भी नहीं. Sorry, my stomach. All this, a lot of gastric and God knows what problems I have. So there'll be crawling and because I haven't eaten properly and just had some spicy stuff. So with spicy chips and all, gastric problem grows. Although I had some fruit also. The plus something on my side, liver is hurting. I don't know if it's the liver or what. How long I have to live. But I don't want to go to the hospital even if I have cancer. Like my grandaunt, she didn't want to go to the hospital when she had stomach cancer. But much later on, my mother said that she had to go to the hospital. So I'm trying to avoid going to the hospital. I took tests. They say everything is clear, nothing's wrong. So chronic fatigue and liver side paining. I don't know what's really paining. And the whole body is paining. तो आई कांट वर्क एंड मुझे वो होता है कितना रिलाई किया है. सो इवन बिफोर दिस when I was normal I wouldn't complain. I would just get angry at the Pakistani men who would follow me into this. So when I was driving, I would give them a hard time. But I wouldn't really go to the police and complain against them in Karachi. So, yeah, or complaining. Bas jitna, right now I can't keep it contain my feelings because of this condition. Right now, or it's been like this since year 2000. So things have come out private and are being watched, feeling of watching. And my privacy I feel is violated. So sorry if I say things out here without thinking, because I really cannot process much. Thinking also, it won't work on me. I'm beyond, because thought cannot stop me, right? It's I can't help it. Tell myself that not to do this, not to say this, say it like this, don't say it like that. It goes on. I'm unable. I say I can't do this. Anyways, तो बहुत लगा मुझे deeply कि life अभी थोड़ा very reality bites. So answer to that lady, I don't know, a smiley lady who came here and told me that this is not the way we take the Quran. There are no contradictions in the Quran. तो मुझे बहुत अजीब लगा, like I found it very strange that this lady is saying, and this कैसे कुरान को लेते हैं. देखिए different चीज़ें हैं ना, या नहीं, I don't know. किसी को समझाना भी मेरे माँ बाप की तौबा है. So do what you like, but like it's good. Ismailis don't encroach upon other people's rights. That's good. And they keep their religion private. They don't hurt anyone. I don't have to talk against that. But I wanted to help the Ismailis and say, तो बस दुनिया बड़ों की, like if you have made it in the world, then the world is for you. हम तो पहले ही कदम पे मर गए. काश मरते, लेकिन मरे नहीं. Didn't die. Wish I had died. Just to see this majburi, lachari, crippled, incapacitated, and taking money and not being grateful, complaining, and not following the rule. Sometimes the way the Arabs are. So, in the Arab countries. Sorry, I'm unable to do this. And if you, no, I don't know, if there is a friend who is interested or some concerned well-wisher, I can talk to, maybe find someone outside, out there. Is anybody out there who can understand, who can relate to me? I don't get along with many people. I was called a spoiled brat and all this. तो ये भी है burden. Anyone who can relate to me outside, if you can resonate. This is not for those who are academics. For me, it's pathetic what I saw. Pathetic Dr. Khalil Andani's arguments. Pathetic, and even Sam Shamoun. So, and some things went over my cuckoo's head. I guess I'll have to open my dictionary. So, some of you might think you have, like this is, yeah, this ABCD on Quran. Like, so this was my religion actually. I'm not a Christian criticizing Islam. I'm a Shia, I was a Shia. Now I'm an ex-Shia, ex-Muslim according to myself, not according to the Sunnis. According to myself, I'm an ex-Muslim, and I give reasons why I'm an ex-Muslim. What I see, 12 Shia, not Ismaili Shia also, and what I also maybe, let me not, let's see how I should say it. I don't have that right now in me to think how I should be seeing things, manners, to, what do you call that? To make, how to conduct myself here. I don't have it in me. It's raw. I'm possessed of, I don't know. That's what I was told. By the spiritual people, I was told, it's not you. Some things I don't know. And I flip and all this. So I can't think. But what I find in the Quran is that we, the Quran itself says, what is the matter with you that you do not understand a single hadith? Hadith would be maybe a fact, because that's how Yusuf Ali translates the Quran ayat in Surah Nisa ayat. So, thank God I found Jiddu Krishnamurti. Prophecies will end. I think I go for a Bible verse, but I'm not a Christian. But this quote in the Bible, it's a, it's a whole passage on love, Corinthians 13. No, but I don't even believe in love. Sometimes no, who was it that sang the song? Sometimes love isn't enough. Oh, Don Henley and it's a duet. Sometimes love isn't enough. I don't know what. So people try to cut it, make it. They try to ऐसे मोहब्बत को कि फिट करें अपने सर्कल में, एक सर्कल बनाया, एक बॉक्स बनाया. In this box they want to fit love. Love should be like this. And I was called, like I was rich, my father, so I was called a spoiled brat. And then I got it from Christians also. They work hard and all this. That I may not want to work hard, and I'm taking shortcuts because I had chronic fatigue and I had depression. I had to take shortcuts, but when I was in Karachi American School, I used to work hard. I used to finish my homework. When I was in the hockey team, after school we used to go for the hockey practices, and then after, then there was homework also. I had to finish late. Sometimes going to the beach with the after the games, but we didn't have a holiday. So coming from the beach, I remember I had a test the next day. I had to study for it in Karachi American School, a PE test or something, and I was also on sports and I had to study like um, you know, late in the night. It wasn't like I was taking shortcuts. The reason why I had to take shortcuts after separating from a teacher I loved and that I was attached to, I adored, was because I got very, in depression, anxiety. then your work performance, like life even seems terrible. Fed up of life, and you just want to just leave. Or you can't do your work properly, or school work, and not adjusting. So I was not interested in life either. So that's why I learned that it's not because I was spoiled by my mother and father, because I was rich. There are people who are working hard. My Emirati, my father's side, his daughter, we have very rich people from my father's side, and she has to, the father has given her confidence. And my father, and another thing is that my father was into his brothers, and so I couldn't be like a little bit, yeah, into business. That's why I took a commerce and finally in O levels. But the father, I couldn't concentrate in commerce. I had to go on the roof, and I was like, what's happening to me? But then this would be really nice to understand people who are, but it wouldn't, because from the very beginning we knew, no, like my mother, understanding hearts, we never used to dismiss people. Problems, who had problems or something, who would talk to us. We never used to laugh or dismiss them or make fun of them, right? Um, Understanding hearts and all, or say, oof, ye musibat aa gayi hai, or like that, trouble. For us, schizophrenic aa gayi hai. So, at home, like I was tired. I couldn't accept my mother's. I was too much in pain to accept any other's pain. See, even I couldn't. That's what made me take shortcuts in life, and then I got chronic fatigue. Of course, I had to take shortcuts. Like you wouldn't expect that on a wheelchair someone to go down the steps, right? To use the steps, you would not do this. So, for the disabled or physically challenged, you would make make things convenient for them, right? Make it like facilitate for them. तो ऐसे मुझे उस कैटेगरी में डाल दिया कि I'm rich. And I'm spoiled. Oh no. Uh, there are my cousin who has went to America, done double MBB, MBA, Emirati. This, and my brothers and sisters, they're hardworking. My sister, younger sister. So my mother did her hairdressing course in London. It's not like we were. But one friend of mine, she must have thought that Wadere, she must have treated me like, maybe I look proud or something, but I'm just I was reserved and quiet. I wasn't proud. Proud meaning, or snobbish, spoiled. गरीबों में भी मोहब्बत होती है, और लेकिन ये बात नहीं कि वो अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते मोहब्बत. वैसे you can't afford. Once, if you, it's love, like maybe you can't get over this person, it can cripple you to no end, excruciating pain. You feel so sad, you may, I could not come out of the grief, and so अगर ऐसी मोहब्बत है ना, ऐसी मोहब्बत कभी नहीं करना. Fine, put your eggs, that's what my therapist said. Put your eggs in different baskets. एक अगर छोड़ दे, दूसरे के दूसरा दामन पकड़ लो. Find another person. Don't stick on this person. Okay. इनका दरवाज़ा क्यों बंद है? Why this? Why that? I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good. Because here we are, just where we guess not. Last American Virgin movie I haven't seen, sorry, but oh god, my stomach, but a lot of gastric problems. So, oh my god, terrible life. What was I saying? Oh, get easily distracted and indecisive. I've become. So I had one thing, passion for one thing, and this was the truth seeker. God, who is God really? Can I find him? Can I touch him? And if I can't touch him, why is there this eagerness? Then later on, I thought to see his face, to touch him, to like you can't even hold him. um, why is he someone beyond existence? Can't find out who he is. So when I was reading Mullah Sadra, the Mullah Sadra's existence preceding essence or essence preceding existence, I would think about God. So God in essence, can we know him? Or God in existence, as existence, can we know him? So it was much intellectual. But at least one thing about Sanatan Dharma, when I found Shiva, I was like, first I was really scared of Shiva. You know, he has this snake. When I found Shiva, I was so scared and awestruck in the beginning. Right? Oh my God, no, 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 Shiva. So I wanted to reach, call out to a guru, maybe someone, spiritual healer in the Himalayas, India. That's the only thing at that time. Then my mind was not on Chinese, maybe China, Qigong and all this. So sorry. So I was first scared of Shiva as a form. Shiva was Shiva, maybe Satan or something. Nothing. But then finally, slowly, I said, no, this is not right. If I'm a Muslim, I shouldn't be scared of the darkness, the devil. Imams, I think I've read somewhere in Al-Kafi, do marifat of shaitan. Why should I be scared of Kali Ma or, demon? You know, and be so scared. But now I'm scared of everything and everyone. But at that, even year 2000, when I found out about Hinduism, Kali Ma, Shiva, but I really like this nothingness, So one thing after, if I go into detail about Shiva's form and Kali Ma, and then sometimes I forget to come to the point. So nothingness, emptying yourself, is it's something very, very good. What Muji Baba said, that this is the greatest now that's happening in the human kingdom. Something like this, he said. You know, I, so then I came across, after Shiva's thing, I came across Muji Baba, and I could relate, because when I found, see, through my religion, I couldn't find the answers. I used to get stuck and then eager to know God. And then Imam Ali has said you can't know God if you even try to find his essence, what he is. You'll go crazy, but you won't find God. So I was like, okay, I'm willing to go crazy if God. But why this in me, right? Why? Why would God make himself so when he's able to do all things? Why would he make himself so you can't see his face? He even tells Moses and his people. I wonder if the same thing is in the Bible. You can't see my face, right? But you can hear my voice, something. Okay, it's in the Quran. You can't see. But Moses could, but in the Bible it says that he made the people listen to his voice. So now coming from prejudice view, all religious people are prejudiced. Uh, I can feel this now. Everyone wants to defend their religion. It's prejudiced. So a Sufi has said, until and unless you don't lose your faith and go into doubts, you will never become a true believer. Otherwise, it'll just be, you're just prejudiced. Like the debates they are having with such giants, knowledgeable people. One is saying, come to Christianity, the other saying, God bless, I wish that you will be guided on the street. Dr. Khalil Andani is praying like this for Sam Shaman, and Sam Shaman is praying like that. Or up thinking, kya, like what nonsense this is. So it's all bias feeling. And too academic, okay, I was into theory, I couldn't come into practical way like my father. He just studied a little bit and he learned from experience. He became a great businessman, right? But I was more on, I learned from theory. I My only talent, I guess, from childhood was sports. I was, and I and loving people, loving, even in London, uh, loving my bus teacher. Not bus teacher, but the bus driver, school bus driver. So she used to bring, sometimes it was the school bus driver male, sometimes a female, who would come in a car and I would say, oh, I want to sit next to my bus driver, the female bus driver in front. Uh, this love would have been, I just didn't learn business and all that. So I was more theoretical in school, except for in sports. And this thing, I don't understand this religion. I just understand that it's a lie. And the Quran is a lie. I can't believe what Dr. Khalil Andani said. And I'm not sure if I can talk like this here. I don't even believe in these debates. But what they're telling me, as in my opinion, is that it's all very, you know, win. I mean, what kind of arguments? Okay, a lot of information, a lot of good command over the language and understanding questions and hard way put in their own way, Americanized now, and all that. Even Sam Shaman, Syrian, but Americanized. So they understand all the this one religious scholar. They know this person, well read overall. Good knowledge. And eloquence. So Very good. But so people who can't talk properly like me, I'd like to give you a chance. Like maybe we can do something here. Maybe just talk. Just talk. Uh, if you can't talk, people are not won't be interested. We're not selling anything. We're not convincing anyone. Also, that I would like to come to. We're nothing. We can't give anything. But the world is the secular system our countries are giving us. We are, what are we? Don't put us, we're not the Suf, we're not those dervishes, we're not malangs. So, not to put us in this box. Um, People still would put us in boxes. And so let's leave the debates behind, the information, the eloquence, and just be for a little while. Even if we are nothing, we can't give anything. The crippled, the whoever can't talk properly. Nothing to give. But taking, yes. We've been, if you feel like you are a burden, um, we're a burden. So, like from 15 age, 15 and a half, separation was terrible. It took a great toll on me. Although it was difficult to be with this teacher and lover, because I was different than her, and so it was difficult. We had our differences. I thought love could solve it. Like as human beings, we can sit and talk it out. But that was also, I was sent to a psychologist. They didn't agree to that. They said, your problem is your problem. It's not Miss Desai's problem. Miss Desai herself said. I was like shocked. Um, because that's not the way I used to think. And so, as human beings, if you resonate with me, and sorry, sometimes I've gotten very carried away with this to help the Shias and all. And now Dr. Khalil Andani, very true, Sam Shaman. I mean, I don't like to take his name even that. So, see how great calling people little whore, and see how great he can talk and how great he can act. With Dr. Khalil Andani there, he can't misbehave and call Dr. Khalil Andani or his. So, there was a time I couldn't talk properly. I was shouting, and even my case you can see years back I've uploaded. मेरी दादी ने मेरे साथ ऐसे किया और so I was like this, I couldn't because of my condition. तो मुझे ये okay at Adam Seeker Punjabi job कुछ लोग यहाँ आते हैं मुझे कहते हैं some people come here and used to come here and say join Adam Seeker. मुझे अपनी इंसल्ट एक पाकिस्तानी पंजाबी से तो नहीं करवानी है ना. एक्स हो या मुसलमान हो, राइट. एक्स मुसलमान हो या मुसलमान हो, तो आप लोगों को अपनी इज्जत प्यारी है या नहीं प्यारी है. एक औरत अपनी डिग्निटी रख सकती है आपके पाकिस्तानी पंजाबियों में. तो क्या इंसल्ट में रखा है एडम सीकर ने. और मुझे अपना काम करने दो ना. इधर, राइट? अगर आपको पसंद है आप आएँ, अगर नहीं पसंद है नहीं है. इधर कोई एंटरटेनमेंट नहीं है, राइट? तो हाँ, एक this Christian ex-Muslim, she was like some Muslims have told her, but I was saying about Sahil, ये ये money making ये वो नहीं है, but of course yeah, I taunt them also now. That but that lady, she's a ex-Muslim. Muslims have told her that you are इधर कमाना क्या होगा, राइट? इधर क्या कमाना होगा यूट्यूब पे. लेकिन मैंने एक्स मुस्लिम्स को भी टॉन्ट किया है कि लाइक साहिल, these people. So वो तो ऐसे एडम सीकर तो वो है ना, sucking up to the Christians. एक दफ़ा मैं किसी माँ का सुन रही थी ना, तो उसकी बेटी ने मुझे बोला कि you suck up to my mother. उसने ये from there I learned this phrase, sucking up. तो वो माँ जो थी ना, मैं चाहती थी फैमिली में, तो मैं ना वो लाइक मैं कुछ नहीं कहते, वो उनकी माँ थी. तो मैं सुनती थी माँ का, मैं क्या बोलूँ अब. तो लेकिन फिर उस टाइम पे मेरे अगेंस्ट इतना नहीं थी, और मैंने कहा माँ है और पीस फिर सुनना चाहिए ना, माँ का दिल है. तो मैं उनको, मैं ये एक्सक्यूजेस नहीं बना सकती हूँ कि आंटी आई सॉरी आई हैव टू गो नाउ, फ़ोन पे ये ना, और माँ का दिल है. So I would listen. Anyways, I was told that I suck up to the mother. ये भी है मुसीबत. तो जब पीस के लिए, जब मीडिएशन के लिए या कुछ ऐसा ना, अपने आप को बोलना पड़ता है. ये मैं भूली नहीं अपने आप. So although the daughter was my friend and she said this, मैंने कुछ कहा नहीं उसको आगे. मैं कहा छोड़ो अब, डॉटर करे ऐसा कब टू मदर, ये क्या. तो पीस के लिए ना, जब कोई लाइक यू नो ऐसे जी आंटी, जी आंटी, जी आंटी, नहीं आंटी ऐसे, तो लाइक जब लाइक बोलना पड़ता है कि नो आंटी इट मे नॉट बी लाइक दिस, तो उनकी माँ ने कहा कि नहीं, नो नो इट इज़ नो. तो फिर मुझे पता पड़ा. सो आंटी को कुछ लाइक ऐसे नहीं वो कर सकते ना, डिसमिस. बात पूरी सुननी पड़ती है माँ की. तो बात सुनने पे मुझे मिला कि सुनते सुनते सुनते, ठीक है, सुनते 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 आए कि आई सक अप टू द मदर. कि मैंने, मुझे शायद डिप्लोमेसी उस टाइम पे, या मुझे रूड, मैं थोड़ा सुनूं कि माँ क्या बोल रही है और क्यों ऐसे है. एक फ्रेंड के साथ उनकी, तो एनीवेज, तो यू नो दोनों लाइक सुनना पड़ता है कि हालांकि अगर अग्री भी नहीं करें आप, लेकिन माँ माँ तो आखिर माँ है उन आई मीन अगर वो जुल्म अनफेयरनेस ठीक है एक फ्रेंड को नहीं इतना दूसरे मुझे बहुत उन्होंने तो लेकिन ये बात नहीं था मुझे उनसे कोई अटेंशन नहीं चाहिए थी मैं मेरा तो दिमाग दिल नीचे होता था एक मारा नीचे लव द वन Mara, like is that a Khoja Cindy? One story downstairs. The like oh peace. No, this God Allah. It's not going to work like this, right? Peace के लिए इंसान मैंने सोचा कि वो जब ना आई थिंक एक और लेडी जब लेप्रेसी का कर रही थी ना she used to get like I think a lot of backlashing and abuse फिर ऐसा होता है ना कि लाइक अब आप मुझसे भी सुनेंगे लाइक इधर abuse person have you seen Moulin Rouge like person feels incapacitated फिर ऐसे ही होता है ना एनर्जी नहीं है तो गुस्सा आता है फिर अब्यूज़ फिर गालियाँ गन सुननी पड़ती है बर्दाश्त करना पड़ता है और अपने आप को बर्दाश्त नहीं कर टॉलरेट नहीं कर रहे आई थिंक द बेस्ट थिंग टू डू इज़ इफ़ यू वांट टू हेल्प समवन you in peace if you want to bring peace between people oh be the mediator middleman oh you have to forget yourself like फिर तो जैसे आपकी dignity विग्निटी ख़त्म जैसे आप पे कोई पेशाब भी करे यूरिनेट भी तो आपको लेना पड़ेगा पीस के लिए बिटवीन two friends or family members उफ आ ऊ नहीं करेंगे that means there's a part of you you're holding on to and it won't work like that you have to be completely empty जो आ रहा है जो फेंक रहे हैं potatoes tomatoes eggs लेना पड़ेगा और जैसे ना like it's not hitting you it's going right through you stones insults blame अपने आप you just have to not have the self in the way me right so this and what was okay so this emptying and all okay so I hope I'm not bringing in any bias or wanting to hit the smiley back lady but really this Dr. Khalil Andan is pathetic I tell you मैं तो ऐसे देख रही थी उसको आंखें पार के you know what is this we say in Khoja Sindhi क्यों पारे this like आंखें पार के देख रही है like what is he saying हालांकि Sam Shaman I wouldn't want to even listen to his voice but so oh my god anyways that's my opinion about Dr. Khalil Andani his debate with Sam Shaman in the end little bit thank God I didn't listen to the whole thing God bless the USA Trey Davis thank you Trey Davis what's wrong what's happened अच्छा अभी ये so why wouldn't you bless me so yeah the USA they are very good people God has blessed them I don't know why they don't take it actually Trey Davis USA yeah we say God bless that's good but why are you saying am I trying to ignite people against USA or something are you afraid I'm an ex-Muslim here. Trey Davis. I've actually I don't like the India. You should say God bless India, right? So you look Muslim. Like, are you a Muslim convert? Trey Davis. And give you 12 goats. Why? What is this? 12 goats? For? Are you Muslim? Can you answer my question? What is this? You see, what Paulo Coelho says is that when we deny the blessing that God has given, I'm definitely not Muslim. I do not kiss the ground. Oh, okay. Uh, uh, what's wrong in kissing the ground? We don't kiss the ground. They don't. The Muslims don't kiss the ground. They put their forehead on the ground. If the mouth is on the ground, what's wrong in that? What's wrong in that? Is there anything wrong in that? Fly on a carpet? Muslims don't fly on carpets. Trey Davis. I'm an ex-Muslim, but I don't like this kind of a thing. Where are you coming from? You kiss I do nasty carpet that people wipe their feet on. No, people don't wipe their feet on nasty carpets, right? Time from digestion. What's digestion? What are you talking about? So what are you, Christian? Your God will come in a cloud? But wasn't Jesus Christ gay? Isn't God gay? If God can come as a human being and eat and drink, he can also shit and have a heart, he can also have have sexual feelings. Why didn't Jesus Christ get married? Oh, and baptize babies in water? What is that? And don't you go down on the knees in the church and drink? I'm from Dagestan, Russia. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Now I understand. Before you point fingers at Muslims and Islam, let me tell you about your Christianity. You drink the blood. Jesus was gay. Shut up. Don't call my daddy gay. Get out of here. No personal attacks here against Muslims and all. Get out. Leave. Sick man. Jesus was gay. Come, call your Muslim, call your Christian bastards. Call them. Let's see. What are they going to do to me? Crazy. Did you hear a long time ago what your Christians did to the Muslim butchering? Did you hear about that? Have you known what what your Christians have done? And what have the USA done to you Russians? I don't call my father. And this thing, what are you? You are for humanity or you are for Christianity? Just calling out against Muslims what they have done? You just need to exploit that? I'm not inaccurate. Or did he have a affair with Mary Magdalene? Don't call my father gay. He got married. Jesus didn't even get married. What blood are you drinking, you blood drinkers? Because you said against Muslims, I have to say against you. And you Christians, like Sam Shaman, little whores, you go around pulling people and converting them. Jesus Christ was gay, gay. Do you not understand the definition of gay? My father got married, has children. I'm one of his daughters. How can you call my father gay? Stupid idiot. This is what you are made of, Christians like you. Stop criticizing. You can go, you have freedom. Look what USA has done to Russia. Israel gave up on Israel, betrayed Israel. You are mockers. That's what you are. Christians, you are mockers. That's why you're going to laugh. You see, Jesus Christ has not taught you manners, even. Of course, you Christians laugh at people, mock people. You have no manners. You have terrible, pathetic behavior. Jesus didn't teach you good manners. Did Jesus teach you how to wipe when you urinate? Where did you learn to wipe when you shit? What do you wipe it with? Of course, you Christians laugh at people and put people down. This is your religion. This is what Jesus Christ has taught you. You don't care about who's dying here, firstly. You come here putting Muslims down. You are retarded if you call my father gay. So you're saying that not to say anything about Jesus Christ, but you can go on saying about Muslims and their practices what you like. So aren't you a Muslim then? Like a Muslim? That we can convert the Christians, but the Christians cannot convert us. So you're playing psychological, what game you're playing with me. Maybe you are a hidden Muslim. You want to provoke me and bring out the dirt against Christians. Oh, you're playing that psychological game. as a Muslim. I think you're not a Christian. What do you call that game when you bring out, you provoke that? It's in psychology, it's called reverse. I've forgotten what it's called. But both of you, Christians and Muslims, you're pathetic. What do you think about the Christians who butchered the Muslims in Bosnia? Huh? And maybe even these Muslims, I think I don't think they're Muslims doing this. Islamists. I think they are made by the Christians to bring, it's a very, I think they're, like you come here saying this against Muslims. It's the Christian game, very wicked game they've played. It's not actually the Muslims. You see, there was a time in Pakistan, not all Sunnis killed Shias, right? All Shias. America made, now, you brought, God bless, then you are, why would I? You know what Putin has said about America? Why would I be worried about you igniting USA? You have literally me. I'm the only person watching your channel right now. Yes, like ex-Muslim Ali Shah. That's hilarious. What do you mean? So why are you saying God bless? Answer me. You didn't answer me. You are giving way to uh, guessworking, right? So what do you mean by God bless USA? Putin wanted to, it slapped Putin. USA has slapped Putin, President Putin. What are you talking about right now? You're a pathetic person who is here. Do you think I want you to be here? I want pathetic people like you to listen. It's better that I talk to a empty space, into empty space, than you. Look at how USA has slapped your president, Russian President Putin. I'd rather talk alone here than with someone like you. You're doing what Muslims are doing. We can say anything against Christians, Hindus, but they can't say anything. You Christians are the same as Muslims. This message held for review. I'm not wildly inaccurate. You're going to say against Muslims, I'm going to say against you. You're Jesus. Christians, bullies. You see, listen to Sadiq Ghani. Do you think the war, Iran-Iraq war, who brought that up? The Americans. USA and Britain, UK, for oil prices to go down. Maybe now the Christians want, that's why they're giving guns and all this. Long time ago, excuse me, a Hindu, Eckhart, no, wrote a book that the Americans' population increased to decrease the population. You know, in a ship, the people, they want to, they'll be asking them to jump, commit suicide, kill themselves. They're going to push the people because of population. Before it was oil price going down, should go down, because the Iranian Shah of Iran, what he did, the oil prices increased. Now what's happening is that maybe it's a blowback. It's actually you Christians, maybe. I condemn every terrorist attack, but you don't seem to understand my problem here. And you're going to look at the way you talk against Muslim. So maybe it's Russia was helping Muslims, Iran with Iran. Russia was against you. They were friends, but you know, USA had betrayed Russia. You had broken USSR. What about that? So of course now the Christians, Western. So please don't bring politics here, or that you show me that you care for those poor people who are targets of. I could be a target. My father could have been a target. My whole family could have been a target of the extremists, because we are, like my family is Shia Muslim in Pakistan, by the Sunni extremists. Lots of them have been targets. But you see, we don't do like you Christians do and say 12 Shias in Pakistan. Even Ismailis have been targets of these extremists in Karachi, Pakistan. Maybe apostate Imam was saying that maybe the Christians are doing this. You see America's game against Russia, USSR, how America broke USSR. What did America do? You are very clever, Trey Davis. You are very clever. You just know how to steer me to certain topics. It means that you are a hidden Muslim. Anyways, there are also Muslims, they're terrible. Of course. You see how they've killed the Shias in Pakistan? Like ruthlessly. But now this is what your channels have been showing. You see, Sam Shamoun, your American channels on YouTube, What are they showing? Whoever is with the Christians, not with the Christians, what will happen to them? They'll be crushed. Slowly, it's slow. It's not like this stupidity that you go. This is jahilat, right? Shia Muslims have said that Islam has no terrorism. There's not a single thing about Islam that is terrorism in it. We were told in Palestine, our religious scholars, Shia religious scholars, this is haram that you go with suicide bombing in Islam. I don't know which kind of Muslims they were in Palestine. Suicide bombing. The soldiers and soldier camps, Israeli soldier camps and places, and their soldiers, buses. This is not Islam for the Shias. But you're very, very clever, Travis. Trey Davis. You have a American name. You don't have a Russian name. Ah, how you started here? Uh, you kiss a nasty carpet that people wipe their feet on. I'm from Dagestan. No, I'm Muslim. You are Muslim, right? Yes. Of course you're going to say that Jesus was not gay because you're a Muslim. And that would be terrible for you if someone told you that Jesus was gay. Ah, you are a Muslim. And give you 12 goats. I'm definitely not Muslim. I do not kiss the oh, okay. He- ah, I'm definitely not Muslim. I do not kiss the ground and fly on a carpet. Oof, wow, if Muslims flew on carpets, you kiss a nasty carpet that people wipe their feet on. Really? There's a carpet, they're called mats for front door and also the bathroom mats and the room mats. What's wrong with you? So what do you, oh, no, don't use this language, what the F. Algi, where are you from? Like Aladdin. Okay, bullies have come here. Christian bullies, what the fuck he's saying, Algi. Algi, you know what that Hindu guy was saying, Guru? Also, you Americans, Algi. Also, Muslims, you have learned a lot from America. No. You have learned from your own language. Algi, ghee cow, ghee, G-L-G. Jesus was imported, wasn't he? Do you know that? How come you are unable to know about Jesus Christ? You didn't read the Bible properly? I think you've gone to Christian Prince too much. Carpet, magic carpet, and this and that. Reading Aladdin and the Chalis Chor 40 Thieves. Or the Arabian Nights. You're interested in Muslims a lot, it seems. Do you fuck a lot? Jesus didn't fuck at all. He was, oh, he was not even, he was impotent maybe. He didn't have any, he was not even gay then. But I heard from the scrolls, Mary Magdalene, he had an affair with Mary Magdalene. The Dead Sea Scrolls are found. How come they're not the books in the Bible? The Dead Sea Scrolls you want to hide. Wasn't Mary Magdalene with Jesus? And what's this, the Last Supper painting? Is Mary Magdalene there? That's why Da Vinci Code. The Da Vinci Code. Why is it banned? Why is this movie banned by the Catholic Christian? You want to hide your dirt and bring out the dirt of the Muslims? Da Vinci Code banned by Christian. Banned book. This is you? Algie. This is his channel. What the fuck are you doing here? Where are you from? This guy thinks he's very sure. Sick people you are. So, this time Sadiq Ghani I found Sadiqani, you know, Sadiqani, ex-Shia. Educate yourselves, at least in this, when you talk about history and all this, or the terrorists, Islamists. Do you know what Trey Davis, do you know what America did? How America broke USSR? And how they could be trying to now, the Christians, Muslims. I was there on this channel, they were asking apostate prophet, David Wood was asking apostate prophet, why don't you become a Christian? You could be the terrorist behind this. Christians, find out. Your Christians are terrorists behind this. There's maybe even United Nations is with you. Why do you think all this is happening, growing so much? The Christians want to send out a message against the Muslims, like you have come here, putting them down. You are behind the terrorists. God save us. God knows which. God is going to save us. The Christians are behind it. You are the culprits. You are the source of terrorism right now. Read your history, Trey Davis, about how USSR was broken by America, USA. And who's funding all this? In Syria, who wanted to? All this, all. You Christians, no doubt, are behind the terrorists. What you've done in Yemen made UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Houthi so that you could get money. America could get it was broke. America was broke. You are the terrorists behind all this. You gave Saddam Hussein, you Christians, American, and then calling him yes, he has been after. He was after his Ba'athist party and Sayyids, Shias. You see, you Christians are exploiting that. Like I told the Hindus also, Hindus could be exploiting the Muslim thing, Islam. You hide your dirt. You are the terrorists behind them. You are the source right now. It's not Islam. Not according to Shias. even Mrs. Hillary Clinton has said how they broke, how they used Afghanistan, Afghanis, Mujahideens to break the USSR, become the one supreme power in the world. Read between the lines. So we know that, but if what a price we have to pay for human, I'm against Islam, I'm against, here in the UAE, they'll throw me, deport me, disappear, I will be gone case. What a price to pay for you, for the truth and for human rights. You are the hidden ones. You are behind all this terrorism in the Muslim world. You want to destroy the Muslim world. And even abroad, what the Muslims are doing, you are behind it. You Christians are behind it. I won't be able to, we're not allowed to talk about this publicly. This video will be removed. Sleeping with even the USA CIA, ex-CIA has written this. You used Saudi Arabia for the oil, USA, sleeping with the enemy. How important was this crude oil for, how important was this oil for the USA, sleeping with the enemy? And ex-CIA has written this book that I bought in Dubai. So if they're going to tell me not to talk about politics here, you've now have to see, now you've pushed me, steered the conversation to this politics. You have no regard for humanity. How many people are killed? You just want to bash the extremists, Islam. You just want to bash the Muslims. And you're going to kill them. What do you think what happened in Russia and recently? Ex-CIA. How US, how Washington sold our souls. Book, where's it? I mean, if now you're showing me on YouTube, I already know this. How Washington. So you want me to realize this. You're hidden. What about when USA sold, Washington sold the American souls for crude oil in Saudi Arabia, Gulf, huh? Selling souls out, sleeping with the devil. Robert Bayer. How Washington sold our soul for Saudi crude oil, meaning. Written by former CIA officer That's what Sam Shaman was trying to tell me. That's what Adam Seeger, that's what you devils have been trying to tell me as Christians. You think I don't know? It's just that I don't want to talk about this. I'm a truth seeker. I want to keep all this politics out for now. When time will come, I will talk about it. Right now, it's time for my topic. And you're out of topic, so you're going to be put, I'm going to ban you. And Algi, go F, don't put F here. Go F your mother or someone, right? Like you've been Fing a lot. This kind of language, I don't allow here. And you group bullies. Look what America did to Russia. Have you forgotten so quickly? Because they want you to forget. Put your attention on something else now. Make Russia pay for being with Iran. Of course, the Muslims are worse. I mean, they're terrible people against Shias. But now you Christians are hidden terrorists. Christian crusaders have come up, not Christian. I think, in other words, apostate Imam who's in India or somewhere was telling us about you, Christian crusaders. That you people are the most dangerous for now in this world against humanity. I think what he was trying to say is that you are hidden terrorists, the Christian crusaders. Apostate Imam on YouTube channel. In other words, if he said it, like clearly, it would be that he would be in trouble. He crusade is simple. So they're right now they are creating this in Russia also. How would America know that the Muslim extremists would have this terrorist activity? Shouldn't Russia know what is in their, what's going to happen in the country? And if you are hidden Muslims, what did what's Akikachu? What's his first name? Sorry, I've forgotten. What did he say to Aaron Ra? Hakikachu, Hakikachu with Aaron Hakikat, huh? Debates with Aaron Ra. So you see, the Christians are exploiting also not only the Hindus. Recently, you know what the Hindus have done in Gujarat riots? That even Mr. Bilawal Bhutto called him what? He said, your terrorist is alive. Al-Qaeda, Osama bin Laden is dead. So what you Hindus and Christians are doing, I know you're You think I don't know? It's only that we have to be very wise. If I would be gone, case one call from Washington to my president of UAE, I would be gone, case thinking that the Muslims have killed me or made me disappear and put me in the cell. Hakikat Jew with Aaron Ra on YouTube. Heated Aaron Ra with Hakikat Jew, atheist versus Muslim. What's the best for society? The Muslim Skeptic channel on YouTube. What did he say to Aaron Ra, Hakikat Jew? But of course, not clearly as I'm saying it here. Atheist or, but what have the Muslims done? I tell the Muslims, look at your Islam. I tell even the Shias, look at the proper Islam. I'm telling the Ismailis also, look at the true Islam through the Quran, not read like you read it. So this way I'm helping the Muslims. I don't want, just first of all, the politics that Prophet Muhammad brought, and you say that Abu Bakr brought it and Omar brought it and Uthman brought it. No, the politics, dirty politics that Prophet Muhammad brought and what he has done to you people. First, okay, whatever the world is right now doing to us, exploiting your Islam and doing to you Muslims, giving you a bad name and making your Muslims extremely terrorists, extreme terrorists. What do you think they did to who went to Afghanistan? What's her name? On her Facebook page, one day I see Yvonne Ridley saying, "Free Afia. She's been sexually abused and all this. Free Afia." Stop doing this to me here. You sick people. Hindus coming here, exploiting Islam. Christians coming here, exploiting, bullying us. Don't say anything against here. You have freedom. You have freedom to kill. But you're not going to kill. You see, this is the problem now, you Christians. Unleavened people. You have given the gun. What did the Sadhguru say when during British colonial times? What did the British give to the Hindus? Gunpowder. Stop your nonsense. Great cruelty. I know the truth behind it, I just don't want to say it. But right now, being on my case, I know you people, you Americans, you Russians, your president, what are you bringing Russia in that you are from Dagestan? You are insult to that great president of yours, Putin, that America didn't want to be praised. Even my brother praised him. He's been to Russia. That's why went looking for Putin. President Putin. Stop your nonsense. Why would the Muslims go against Russians? Are they that crazy now? Have they become that crazy?